Hey, welcome back. We're here.
Welcome.
Instant Anime Pod.
Just add music.
I always want to say water.
I know.
It's really difficult to retrain yourself.
It's a good slogan.
It's too good, maybe. So we're back. Another song has piqued our interest into...
Got our creative juices flowing.
Just flowing everywhere. In and out. Up and around. This week the song, the artist is Natalia Lafourcade, and the song is Lo que construimos. So our first non-K-pop song.
Yeah,
that's pretty
branching
cool.
out.
We're branching out. If this is your first time joining the pod, we listen to a song and then
Set a timer for 5 minutes.
Set a timer for 5 minutes, like when you make instant ramen in a cup, or 3 minutes or whatever.
We needed more than
We need
3.
a little bit more than 3 minutes.
Ours is an off-brand ramen. It takes a while to heat up.
The noodles are a little
Soften,
thicker. Yeah. We each create our own separate anime idea. Mm-hmm. We each tell each other said idea, and then at the end of the episode, we come up with a mega anime that's both ideas. So let's get right into it. We did rock, paper, scissors before the episode, and I lost, so Sarah got to choose, and she chose me.
It only seemed fair.
Because I've never gone first. So here I am going first with my full page of notes.
Oh, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, so, again, the song Natalia Lafourcade, Lo que construimos.
It's I really like this song.
It's a really good song.
I like this song a lot.
Immediately.
Not that I dislike our other songs at all.
We just had
already
heard them before. This was a very new song to us.
This was brand new.
Yeah. Just kind of very spur of the moment. Like, wow, the imagery in this song is really great.
Yeah. We were looking for one, and it was like, wow, we need not look any further.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
It was great. So my idea is a space crime drama show.
Oh, my gosh.
So it's like true crime, but in space. And it follows a Spike-style character a la...
Space Cowboy.
Cowboy Bebop.
Thank you.
So he's very laid back, but still very effective in all that he does.
Okay. Sorry. I was thinking about how vastly different mine is. So it's a true crime space show.
Yes.
Okay. With a laid-back main character.
Laid-back main character. He solves very important crimes, and he's very good at his job. But again, he's always like, do I have to?
Does he have like a chip on his shoulder?
No. He's older.
Oh,
he's older.
Okay.
He's an older space policeman.
Okay.
So that's what brings in the new partner, who is a young woman.
Okay.
Who's new to the force? Not new to the force, but new to this.
To the precinct.
The space precinct. Exactly. So she's very hot-headed and headstrong. So it can make her careless at times. And
because she's so stubborn.
Yeah, exactly. She's very stubborn. And he kind of... I mean, they bond over something in some early episode. And he kind of like takes her under his wing and tries to teach her all the things.
It sounds like he was nice to begin with, and it was more like her, you're old-fashioned, you don't get it. And then they bonded, rather than him like, you're too young.
I think it's like a mix of both.
Oh, okay.
It's like she was kind of being angry towards him, and he's taking longer to do things and being more methodical. And he's sometimes angry at her because she says meme words and he doesn't understand.
Oh no.
Generational
like divide.
Exactly. So that's present. And the whole time there's this whole kind of like he constantly is dreaming of taking a vacation and retiring to the solar planet X392 for it's the Mai Tai planet.
The Mai Tai planet.
He's trying to retire, but the lady cop keeps signing him up for new cases.
But he doesn't hate it, even though he pretends
He doesn't hate
to.
it, exactly. But every time she's like, oh, we just got a new thing.
And he's
then
like, oh, darn.
I guess I gotta go do it. So
is it more of a drama? Is it kind of is it like Psych, where it's like funny crime, sort of?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's more like Cowboy Bebop, where it's
Okay.
inherently funny,
Okay.
but then like it has a very serious backstory, and then like maybe Luther style, there's like an underlying thing that he's done that he's trying to hide from her, and she finds out and kind of is trying to help him through that.
And that's the conflict.
Exactly. So they get a dog at some point.
What is the dog's name?
I didn't think about it.
Okay. So it's not...
That was a very last minute thing, but it's not Ein.
Okay. As long as it's not Ein.
It's not Ein. I said a dog or some animal. So I just am imagining an animal to kind of carry some aspect of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How spacey is it? Like, do they wear spacesuits? Or do they go to planets and there's like an atmosphere
It's
there?
both.
Okay.
So it depends on whether they're doing like a space shootout or otherwise. And then, because in space, I mean, you're not always on a planet. You're sometimes in space.
I don't know. I think of space as international waters. But
Yeah.
I assume that's probably not the case.
There's an intergalactic
Okay.
cop presence.
All right.
Yeah. And I didn't really, I mean, it was a very vague idea, but space crime
All right.
show.
Mine's pretty vague too, though.
That's okay. Better to combine.
But it's so different. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm done. That was my 5 minutes of fame.
All right.
I didn't even have 10 minutes of fame. They cut it short.
Let alone 15.
Yeah.
Okay. I like your idea.
Okay.
I will say that. Mine is so far off.
I like my idea.
So mine takes place on Earth
Okay.
in the 1960s.
Cool.
I'm thinking a smaller fishing village on the like western coast of Mexico.
Okay.
I don't know. I read a lot of Hemingway. So in my anime, which has no name, but I almost thought of one. Anyway, 15-year-old lesbian girl coming of age story.
Okay.
So her mother passed away, and her father works very hard. He's not home very much, and she has a grandmother that takes care of her.
Okay.
So
I can see the fishing village from
she's about 15.
Yeah.
Small in the ocean. I have bullet points that I've already addressed. Okay, so she either an actress or a singer. Like it's very Wes Anderson. I pictured like a light blue record player that she listens to, and that's the song.
Okay.
Like she listens to it and dreams of going to Spain, to the big city.
Okay.
To maybe like where her mom was from or something like that. But she has feelings for either this actress or this singer, but some famous Spanish woman.
Okay.
And she also has a best female friend that very close to. And then she develops some feelings for her best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had a couple different scenarios where obviously she's terrified of being like found out, of being different, all of these things, because that's not
That's
acceptable.
a no-no in the 1960s.
Yeah. So she's really afraid, and she makes a move on her friend.
Okay.
Situation 1, the friend gets angry, and then the girl like runs away, the main character. Situation 2 is the friend's kind of okay with it. They don't really think of it as like a grown-up
so
sexual
you
thing.
made two decisions in that
These
you
are
couldn't
just
choose.
like, these were possibilities because
Okay.
I was like, I like this idea. I just don't know what would happen.
Okay.
So my second one was that her grandmother catches them in some sort of compromising position. And then the father gets really, really angry about that because the grandmother tells him, my son, this is what your daughter has been up to. And then she probably runs away again. And then I ran out of time.
And joins the space police.
They're really different.
They're very different. This is going to be hard to...
Do you think that mine could be the backstory for your girl?
I think so.
I mean, obviously not 1960s
Not entirely.
so much.
It could
but...
be 1960s, though. It could have a time traveling element to it.
Okay.
Like a Doctor Who style.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that puts our main character if
Well,
he's
I mean, that
Doctor
would-
Who-ish.
Maybe not Doctor Who. Maybe it's just stylized like the 60s, but it's intergalactic stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking a more old school
I
cop.
pictured him in a trench coat.
Yeah, definitely. Like Lupin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or not Lupin, but Lupin's
I knew what
guy,
you meant. Yeah.
friend.
Okay, no. That's the castle. Whatever.
Cagliostro is
Yeah.
not the man. No, but
that would make sense if, the reason she's trying to get away is she like disappointed her family or something. And so she ran away.
Ooh.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So your idea could just be like
Her
the first
backstory.
episode
Yeah.
is like she then.
But then it makes it more about her. But maybe they bond over the song because it's his dream song of retiring, but it's her dream of being like free
Famous
and herself
right.
and all that.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that.
I like that.
Hey, we did it.
Because
We found a common thread.
there is like a trope of a lot of animes, having that one song.
Yeah.
And you hear it like almost every episode.
Yeah.
And so it could be this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
But how does she get from the 60s into some like space-time
Well,
dimensional drift?
it may not be the 1960s. It might be the future, and it's just,
Okay.
not quite steampunk, but that idea where there's like advanced technology with like lesser technology,
Okay.
but obviously not steampunk.
I think that
at
would be a
all.
really cool thing to kind of surprise people with too.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's like-
instead of like the establishing shot, instead of giving you a year, it just tells you that you're in like Guadalajara somewhere, and it looks like Pueblos, and then like maybe you see like the edge of like a giant biodome,
Yeah. Why not?
like very far into the distance.
Definitely.
And then her whole story is happening, and yeah, because I could totally see that. And then
It wouldn't have to be the first episode. It could be a backstory.
it could be
episode.
flashbacks.
Yeah.
And then like, oh, maybe he was doing a planetary drop off there or something, and she like stowed away
Oh yeah.
and ended up in
maybe not with him.
maybe
but
not
that's
with him.
how she joined.
Yeah, she stows away on a ship and ends up in
The-
police academy
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that makes more sense too, because then her headstrong nature is because she wasn't originally trying to be this law enforcement
Yeah.
person at all. And so she always has a kind of different way of thinking about
Yeah, and maybe
enforcing
it's
it.
that's the way that she avoids her own past is by being engrossed in these cases.
Yeah.
And so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
how her version of running away from it.
Okay.
So maybe it wasn't that she was into solving mysteries, it's just she wants something she can throw herself into.
I like the idea of you also, I think unintentionally, but you had your two like branches, and I think that's maybe something she's capable of discerning. She has a very good wit, and she's able to look at evidence and then see what could or could not have happened during that scene. So she can look at like a scuffle, and then like the anime will show like
This is what could have
opaque
happened.
or like semi-transparent
Yeah.
people doing the crime thing, and like
Which is a little psych-ish.
exactly, yeah. She's very I do like that. She's not magical, but she's very
Very
what is it?
observant.
Observant,
Maybe
a la Psych.
maybe her grandmother like sold craft things that were very detail oriented, very small, and so she learned to pay attention to details. Something like that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Some sort of explanation
definitely.
for.
But I like that in her flashback episode or flashback series of flashbacks, she's attempting to come on to her friend, and then like she sees both things happen, and then she kind of
and I
decides
had a
what to
third
do.
one formulating, and then it slipped away.
Yeah, so it's like
So there were other.
she could. Oh, that would be cool. There's
Does it like keep her awake at night, thinking?
Yeah,
Like, what if
think-
I would have done this?
Exactly. I think that definitely happens. And then, Yeah, there's like a shot where she's in bed and it all kind of like it like grows out of her head. You see like all the
possibilities.
different possibilities of things that had happened in that day.
I could see her dad like slapping her in the face. And that was like the thing, is he was never a violent person, but then he found out that she liked girls, and then he slapped her, and that's why she left. It was like, that was...
Definitely. Okay.
Because that would be I feel like that'd be a really powerful shot for her to continue to come back to. It's her being slapped by her father, who she loves so much.
I also am thinking, like, while the slap is happening, like, while she's arguing with her father, she's having these, like, side opportunity, like, things that could happen. Mm-hmm. And, like, she sees the slap before it happens. And so, like, a big thing during the slap is, like, she winces before, like, he even, like, puts his hand out to do it. Ooh, that's good.
So we've developed her.
Yes.
But what about your guy?
So my
I don't want him to be left out.
No, I feel like we could steal aspects of the father, but take away the violent nature.
Oh yeah,
and
that's good.
That's why
they have a lot of similarities. That would cause her to flash back even more.
Yeah,
because maybe they have the same phrase, like they always have the same saying.
Yeah, because they like the same song. Like the dad likes the song as well.
Yeah, and maybe it was her mom's favorite. It was their song, her parents' song.
Yeah, but it stuck with her.
Mm-hmm. Because it's what she remembers of her mom.
Yeah. Okay.
That either her mom died or her mom like ran away to do show business.
Yeah, I mean either one would work.
She's
either
gone.
She ends up in a cemetery later on in some episode and touches the grave, or she finds her mom on some other planet.
Yeah.
Either one is a pretty good plot thread to follow. Mm-hmm. So I'm all about that.
That's cool. So your guy though.
Yeah. Again, laid back, wants to retire, fatherly,
Did he
caring.
Like lose a daughter? I mean, is that why he
No,
or like a younger partner?
I feel like that's
a
cop out. Yeah, I feel like a partner.
He's experienced loss.
Yes,
and that makes him want to nurture her a little bit.
Yeah, even though he's annoying to him.
He's kind of gruff.
Yeah. Maybe he smokes cigarettes, like Spike. Those will kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. He's hard to develop, though, because he's...
I know. I'm having a little bit more trouble.
Like, I don't want to just steal Spike's, like...
I know.
Mind, like, amnesia or whatever, and then he remembers stuff. Because
I don't think he needs amnesia.
No. I think the loss thing is very important. Whether it was a partner or a kin. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Maybe a brother, even.
Yeah.
I don't think he should be gay. I think that's too themed. That sounds bad. That sounds really bad. But because she's trying to hide it, I don't think he should also be hiding the same thing.
It doesn't make sense for him to be gay because he acts like her father, and her father is very manly man, macho, reinforced stereotypes. And so he is also that way. So if he was gay, it wouldn't really make sense
I don't think that
for
works.
that to work. But maybe there is a gay dude somewhere.
Yeah.
It's a big show.
It is.
It's all of space. And there could definitely be more characters.
For the setup, though, moving a little past the characters, is it like the David Tennant one that I'm forgetting the name of, where it's all seasons one case, or is each episode a different case?
Oh, Broadchurch?
Yes, thank you, Broadchurch. Do you think it's one big thing, or they kind of go around doing
I think anime style is smaller cases.
Yeah, especially if you want to keep it funnier. I feel like you have to keep it snappy and a little faster.
Because it's like there definitely are serious moments, and the flashbacks are very serious.
Definitely.
But I think the overall...
It should be light.
Yeah, it should be Cowboy Bebop. Psych.
This is where I keep going back to.
Yeah. Very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny and serious. It's our favorite marriage of
combo.
Ideas. Exactly. Okay. Funny. Serious.
So they've got a variety of cases, and they travel around for them.
Yep.
And they've got a cute little dog.
Yep.
What kind of... Do they have a specialty? Do they do, like, jewel heists? Do they do serial killers?
He's just like good at everything.
He's
So I
just an
think,
all-around.
but I think we could narrow it down to like him being really good at murder cases or something.
Yeah, and if she has the ability for like forethought into seeing what happened,
Yeah.
that lends itself to more violent crimes in my mind.
Yeah. And I feel like he has it too, which makes it like why he's been so good at being a policeman, and she just has it from overthinking, like her grandma
Yeah.
making things and
Something
forcing
like
her to
that.
help her. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Like,
Or just
Because-
policing her behavior.
right, because then there could always be something she's calling back to the grandma, like, and remember the quilt pattern always goes in the right, and like
Yeah.
she hears the like wise words of her grandma. I get that. Okay.
Or she's policing her own behavior because she's so vigilant about not appearing gay in any way.
I gotcha.
She has to be really careful that she doesn't accidentally look at somebody too
Right,
long.
because that's
or-
what made her father turn on her.
Yeah, was she slipped up and it all went downhill.
Okay.
So maybe some of it's from that too.
Okay.
I like this lady. We should name her.
Wow, I'm bad at that.
Yeah, I didn't, again.
Could just do Natalia.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, sure.
Sure. It's very feminine, and maybe she resented that as well.
Yeah, she's going against the grain in every way. Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Maybe she goes by a nickname. Tries to hide that
Nat.
too. Nat, like the bug.
No, just NAT.
What if she had like a unrelated nickname?
Oh, okay.
Like, no idea.
Griff.
Yes, like Griff.
No. That's bad.
But in that vein.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, obviously they've got like cases, but what goes on in their not their personal lives, but like the story that's going on behind the police work?
Oh. Okay.
There should be a little more.
Yeah, I think.
Because we talked about her flashing back and maybe trying to find her mom or like make
Yeah,
it
no,
her
I
way
like
back
that.
to the cemetery.
I like that she's trying to find someone who understands her.
Yeah. But
And
she's so afraid.
she's so afraid, and I think that could lend itself to her mom being alive, and she's trying to find her mom, but her mom ran very far away from her father.
Or her mom died. Like she ran away and then died in the meantime.
Okay, so
And
then
so
she's trying to find her, and then she finally does. Ooh, I like that even
Yeah.
better, because she
Yeah.
has to do all these murder cases.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Praying one is not her mother. No, that would
No, it's not
No,
even in
absolutely.
it's not even in the forefront of her mind. She
absolutely. not.
believes to the very last minute that her mom is alive
Mm-hmm.
and is able to help her. Ooh, because then when she finds her and she's not alive anymore,
Oh.
she just like breaks.
Oh yeah.
And then Spike Man is like comforting her, but she like throws him off.
Spud.
That's not
It's not
that's
great.
potato.
It is.
Yeah. And she like goes off somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Because she runs. That's what she
She
does.
was
That's what she.
taught to do.
Yeah. It's the
in
only
that
way she knows how to
situation.
cope.
Yeah.
Because that's what her mom
Ooh,
did.
because then there's like
That's what her mom did.
Yeah.
She ran away.
yeah, it's what she learned.
Yes.
But I really like this visualization thing where she keeps seeing all these things, and so okay. So it's visualizing up to this moment where she finds her mom, but then it zooms in on
Like tunnel vision?
it tunnels in on the tombstone
Gravestone?
with her mom, and then like all of the possible threads just like are cut.
That would be a great visual.
Yeah.
To have it all just like snapped.
Yeah, and just like they're gone.
They are
And like it's not even like a lingering like smoke effect. It's just like
done.
and then like silence or some very like low humming noise or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's like...
And she loses that.
Yeah, because it's all funny. I mean, it's mostly funny, and then there's
Definitely.
like sad backstory sometimes. But then like it's like a moment in the season or series where it just goes like there's like a really like sad 3 episodes.
Yeah. And then we might have to do a fan service where
bring people back up.
Yeah, where they go on a holiday. Since you can't retire, maybe
then,
they
like,
take a little vacation.
Beach ball.
Yeah, and the dog's wearing like tiny floaties and like a little hat or something.
And sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need that at the end.
I need that right now.
Yeah. Me too.
I just keep seeing Eind now.
I know.
In like little sunglasses.
He'd be so cute.
In a pool.
Mm-hmm. The little like
Circle.
floaty.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's adorable.
He'd be so cute.
I love corgis.
We shouldn't use a corgi, should we?
No, it's bad.
It is. It's a little too close.
It's too plagiaristic.
So what other dog is adorable and not... That would also look good. Yeah, not a corgi.
I think
like a Great Dane's too big.
I think like a golden retriever is a very cute dog.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, golden.
Okay. I don't know dog breeds, so I'm not much help.
Or a lab. A lab.
I know what those look like, yeah. But other than that, I
just a
couldn't
little
say.
bigger.
Like that one we saw at the brewery this weekend. The black
one. Oh my
one.
god, yes.
That was really cute. It didn't have a tail, and it
was
kind
a little
of
pompadour.
Isn't that hair?
Yeah.
He kind of looked like a Pomeranian,
but he had like a little
bigger, and he had a
nose.
long nose
Yeah.
and like long legs and just like a little mane, but no tail.
He was cute.
He was super cute. Can he be our dog?
Yes.
And then because he's all black, he should have a cute name like Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
We'll workshop it.
Oh, you don't like Shadow. You don't like Spud
I
either.
like Shadow. I just am wondering like why Shadow?
He was found in an alley.
Would there be a second?
He follows him around like a shadow.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We'll go with that.
He's cute. Trust us.
He's hella cute.
Super cute.
We'll just steal Ein's animations, put them on a smaller dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this. But the dog is the dude's, right?
Or they find it mid-season.
Okay.
Kind of like Ein.
I pictured that he found this dog and like really, really cares for it. Like he saved it from something by himself.
Okay.
Just to add something.
Just a human character to him.
Yeah, I feel like it's my fault because I wrote all about just her, so.
But I mean, that's fine. I feel like he builds over time.
Yeah.
I think this like first season is very
her heavy.
That
sounds so funny. Natalia
heavy, and you don't really get a lot of him because he's trying to build her up.
Yeah.
And help her find her
because at the end, that's when she finds out about her mom not being alive. It's toward the end of the first season.
Towards the end of the first season, and then all those break, she goes off.
Mm-hmm. And then he has
And then he has like 3 or 4 episodes in the next season that are just him, and he's kind of racked his brain now with losing her. Even though she's not dead, he's like having...
He can't find her.
Exactly. He can't find her. He's having all these... and then he has flashbacks, and it's more of him.
I like that.
Yeah. Because maybe he's always thinking about like a case.
Yeah, maybe the one that got away kind of a thing.
Yeah, the cold case kind of.
Yeah, the one that he never was able to.
And he's always on like the cusp of it.
Was he ever married? Did he ever have children? I could see him like being a widower.
Yeah, I feel like he had.
Which then makes me think of Monk.
Yeah.
Not the neurotic part, but just the whole, like, I'm doing this to figure out what happened to my wife, but I don't think that should be it.
Yeah, I don't think there's a vengeful thing. She just died of
she had, like,
cancer. Exactly.
Oh, okay. Well.
It's a pretty easy thing to write off.
That's still in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space cancer.
There's a lot of radiation, right, in space?
Yeah. Chemo radiation.
Oh, God. Okay, moving on.
Yeah,
So he's a widower.
He's a widower, but you don't learn that.
No, not.
For a while.
Because he's a bit private.
He has a son, maybe?
Okay.
Who doesn't like him?
Oh, yeah. Maybe he did. We have to name him, or I'm going to just keep calling him Spud. Griffin. No.
Nick. No.
Travis?
Justin. No. I like Travis, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, or Trevor. But Trevor reminds me of GTA 5.
Same.
So
And he was a little messed up.
He was not a cop character.
He was more than a little messed up.
Yeah, he was a lot messed up.
He was a lot messed up.
Whatever, Travis.
Timothy. What other T names?
I like Travis.
Let's go with Travis.
That's good.
Okay. So Travis has a son that maybe he pushed away because the mother died and he tried too hard to like hang on and protect him, sort of a thing.
Yeah, and
then
so
his
the son rebelled.
Rebelled, yeah.
And he's still alive.
Yeah, definitely.
And like
just maybe made some bad life decisions.
Yeah.
In an attempt
and like sometimes,
to be so different from his police dad.
Yeah, and sometimes Travis like leaves a thing of money in an envelope under the welcome mat or something to some rainy apartment.
Yeah, he's trying to take care of him still.
Yeah.
Okay, this would never happen, but what if Travis's son and Natalia got together?
What?
I know. It would never happen.
No.
She's a lesbian.
That ruins the whole show.
It does. You're welcome.
So what's her arc, though?
Besides the mom?
I mean, yeah, but that's like the middle. Because then she reunites with him.
Well, maybe she has to relearn how to see things again. Like, she lost the ability to easily visualize all those things, and she has to gain that back.
Right.
Because she's just...
Because all the threads were broken.
Yeah. And she doesn't know how to do it again. It reminds me of Kiki's Delivery Service, where she can't fly.
Right.
And, like, can't
she
figure
has to
out
relearn
why
how to
can't I fly.
Paint a mural or something.
Yeah. She has to go to the woods.
Be painted
and clean
by like
the floor.
Like a French girl.
Did she clean the floor? Whatever.
She cleaned aspects of the cabin.
Yeah. Or was that the first time? No, that was definitely the second.
I don't fucking know.
It does not matter. But she loses the ability, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah. And then she gets it back.
Yeah.
And then there's more
and
crimes.
That's her thing.
Because there's always more crimes.
Because he needs her, and she's like, I
space.
can't do it? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Travis needs her, and she's like, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, because like he's able to do it somewhat, but like her being around,
It makes
gives
it so
him
much
more
better.
like it makes his ability better as well. Because I mean they're both doing it, and so when she like runs away, there's like a whole like his hand like reaching out and like fading as like she gets into a spaceship and like flies off.
Oh.
Yeah. That's going to be a good season closer. And it's like, it's just him like standing on a planet in the rain.
With his little dog.
Holding the leash.
Yeah.
Just like looking up. And then it just like zooms out further and further.
I could see there being a cigarette involved.
Yeah.
That's a stressful situation. You need to smoke in stressful
Space weed.
Space weed.
Yeah.
Is he a cigar man? Do you see a trench coat? Is he bald?
I just keep seeing Spike, but I don't.
See, I see a trench coat for sure.
Definitely
I know I
trench coat. Yeah, he's not as suave as Spike because he's an older dude.
Yeah,
I don't think he's bald.
Okay.
But I think he has kind of like shorter black hair.
It's still dark. It's not gone gray.
I think it has like...
salt and pepper like in the temples?
Yeah, it's like salt and pepper, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Facial hair? Because I was picturing him like bald face, bald head, so...
I mean...
Would he have a little
maybe
stubble?
It changes depending on what's going on.
Is he very...
I think he's like a policeman, so they normally shave.
Yeah.
But sometimes when he's been on like a very long case that's been very difficult, he gains a bit more.
Does he have a drinking problem?
I
mean, he's got a lot of stuff going on. But I want him to be light still. And we're making this... There are a lot of dark elements.
I think he has a problem, but he hides it very well.
He's a functioning alcoholic?
Not an alcoholic. I think it's space weed.
Space weed.
No, I don't know. It's a lighthearted show.
Yeah.
With very heavy elements in
Yeah.
it. They're really... Like, Madoka Magica kind of fucks with you like that.
Oh, yeah.
Where you're like, what? This is a magical girl anime? And then they get fucking murdered.
Yeah, let me just sacrifice myself for the entire world.
Yeah. So something like that happens.
I cried. I totally cried.
You totally did.
I totally did.
Like a baby.
Thanks for that.
Like a baby. Okay, so should we title it?
Yeah.
I've been trying to think of something.
Yeah.
You said like slip up, and it kind of got me rolling, and then I kind of lost it. But
I was thinking, since the song, is that too...
We're not naming it.
Well, not the name of the song, but, you know, if I understood the language, if they talked about something in particular.
Oh, yeah.
If they talked about, I don't know, a place.
I did say, because the title of the album is like To the Roots.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, like, he's an older veteran teaching the young woman cop the roots of space policing. Roots.
But that is a show.
Roots?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I wasn't saying the name of the show is Roots.
Okay.
I was just saying he's teaching her the roots, even though I meant, like, the ropes.
Yeah.
I said roots anyways.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Should we do the two-name thing?
Two-name thing? Space and crime, or...
Crime and vacation? Like island time? He does want to move to the Mai Tai planet.
He does, X392. Because it's funny, and so...
No, I'm just trying to think of how that could be. And so, of course, my mind went to X-Files, and that is the least helpful.
No, let's do the two thing.
All right,
me,
so what do we...
So yawny.
Space and...
Crime.
Okay, I've got a space word already.
I'll get a crime word. Okay.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Galaxy.
Cuffed.
Galaxy cuffed?
Cuffed galaxy. I don't like cuffed. I like galaxy, though.
It sounds pretty.
Let's do another one.
You want me to think of a new
Think
space
of a new
word?
space word.
Okay.
But we can always go back to galaxy. I like
Okay.
galaxy.
Only I knew more about space.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Comet.
In blue.
I like galaxy in blue.
I do too. Because in blue is like very...
Yeah. It's very police.
Boys
although,
in blue.
Yeah, the uniforms.
Galaxy in blue works.
Galaxy in blue. Galaxy in blue.
That works.
I like it. We did it.
Because blue is, I think, an anime or at least a manga. Or like blue something. There's like a show or definitely something. But I think Galaxy in blue. Ooh, that's good.
I like that.
Me too.
I like that
Settled.
a lot. So now I'm picturing the intro, which the song is like 4 minutes.
It's a very
more
long,
than 4 minutes.
very long
minutes.
song.
So it's probably a shortened version. Let's be honest.
Yes, I think there's like the minute and a half of the last part of the song that the end of the song is really good, but it kind of loses the anime style to me.
Yeah. It's not super anime to begin with, but I like where it took us.
I think it definitely gave us these good ideas.
Mm-hmm. But at the end, I could see, because it's that Wes Anderson in Moonrise Kingdom, where they have the record player on the beach, and like the water is right in front of them, and they've got like their basket with like snacks and picnic stuff in it when they ran away. I'm picturing that sort of thing where the record player is right there, but it's like palm trees because it's a tropical sort of place.
Right.
And maybe it starts at the record and then it just kind of pans up and you can see the galaxy and then it says like Galaxy in Blue.
Ooh,
That's how I was picturing like the title coming into the end of the theme song.
I gotcha. Because like I like that the kind of the record
is spinning.
The record is spinning and the camera's tracked to it for like one rotation,
because
and
then
then
you
it
can see what record it is.
Exactly, it spins so you see what record it is, and then it
just
zooms up.
Yeah.
And it kind of does like that curving motion with
kind of like camera. A comet, which was my other buzzword.
Comet cuffed. That's the bad version.
That's kind of pornish.
Cuffed comet. The porn star's name is Comet.
Yep, that was that.
Just like the cleaner. Yeah, so I think we did it.
So we got the title, which is awesome.
Yeah, and I think the title sequence is a lot of the fishing village.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a lot of what looks like non-space.
Do you think it would be too kitschy? That's not the right word. But it would be...
Cliche.
Yeah, too weird to have it in a flashback that Travis actually visited that village, like, long, long ago, like when she was a child. Would that be... I mean,
it could happen.
I could see that being one of the later seasons we're out of ideas kind of things. Like, oh, actually...
Maybe later season it is also the... Like, during the theme song, is like him...
There.
Younger in the village where she grew up.
Yeah.
Kind of just walking around.
Yeah.
With his
in
hands
a little
in his
Hawaiian
pockets.
shirt and, like, a straw hat.
Yeah, something like that.
I like this.
Okay. Cool.
It's silly, but I like that.
I really like it.
And we have to have the puppy. Like, as he found the puppy, and it's, like, sad, these big, sad eyes. And then it does kind of a montage of the puppy, like, growing up and, like, licking him on the chin. And they're just, like, stills, of course, because it's anime.
They fade into the
And so the
evolution
dog's, like,
style.
licking him, and maybe he tries to put it in, like, a police vest, and it's way too big for him. And so he's, like, laughing at the dog, and the dog's like, what's so funny? Yeah. Cute
Turns
little...
its head like a husky.
the little head cock thing. It's so cute.
Yeah.
So that's the intro. That
right.
makes it so much lighter sounding.
Yeah.
We got to keep those themes throughout.
Definitely.
Just imagine there's a lot of cute,
we made
funny
like all
stuff.
the sad. We fleshed out all the sad parts, which are the harder parts, I think.
Because it's like the backbone.
Yeah.
Or something.
Because it's definitely hard to do a comedic true crime style anime, I think. So
would it be very gruesome? Can you imagine it being...
No, I don't think so.
Not too bad?
I think they're never like on the scene as it's like happening. I think
there's going to be some blood.
I think some of what she sees can be a little graphic looking, but it's all kind of like flashy.
Mm-hmm. It's
flickery.
not Game of Thrones style.
No.
Good.
No.
I wouldn't care for that so much.
No. It's tasteful. Not that Game of Thrones isn't tasteful, but it's to the extreme.
It's just it's not this.
Yeah.
It's a different thing.
Definitely. It's a just different genre. Yeah.
It's weird. That's... Yeah. No.
So yeah, we did it.
We did.
Galaxy in Blue.
You like it?
I love it.
Did you watch it?
I would hella watch it. I mean, I made it, so...
So that would be a great couple's costume, especially if you had a little black dog.
The cops.
Yeah. Natalia and Travis.
The partners. I like it. I feel like there's something
I like the
to
marketability.
do. There's some like their names connect in some way that like leads them to some higher connection. I don't know.
Yeah.
NT, meh, Nantucket.
Or maybe, I don't know. Natalia was the name of his. It was like the middle name of his wife or something weird. Is that too much? Too connected?
Yeah, it can't be that much. Or like this was written specifically and not just as coincidence.
Yeah.
They lost ideas and had to connect these characters somehow. No, I feel like there's definitely something that goes on while she's in police academy. Like he's some sort of teacher or...
Oh, I like that.
He's not maybe the teacher, but he's like a guest lecturer because he's really good, and she is like, I'm gonna be like him when I grow up.
Like after the class is over, she's
she
up
like
and she's
pesters
like,
him.
yeah, exactly.
Cool.
I need to join you. How can I join you? What are you working on right now? I bet I could help you. I bet I could solve it faster than you.
Yes. Yes.
And he's just like, what?
Very Jake Peralta.
Yeah, a little bit of that. Little of that confidence.
Headstrong confidence.
That cockiness.
All
Also,
right.
she's got cool anime hair.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know what color, but...
I was thinking kind of like a maroonish, dark red,
I was thinking
purple.
a light blue. Keep the blue going.
I like that.
Because I feel like
Kind of an
a light blue
icy
with like a
blue.
blue police uniform when she's like a cadet.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
Wow. Look at us go.
We did it. This has been Instant Anime. Just add music.
Good job.
The song this week we'll have the YouTube link up to by Natalia Lafourcade, Lo que construimos. Very good song.
Yeah. I kind of just want to like dance.
I think it led us to one
it.
of our coolest animes.
Yeah.
Or at least coolest sounding.
Yeah.
Definitely Stakes, though, is pretty fucking cool. Baker's Kiss is cute, but...
Baker's Kiss is just adorable.
It's cute as fuck.
Yeah. Stakes is... That almost seems like an HBO kind of thing.
HBO anime.
Not
That'll
that
be
they
the
would
day.
do that, but the extensiveness of the story seems like...
Very Westworld, yeah.
Yeah. Seems like something they'd want to do.
Yeah.
Hey,
We'll
HBO.
pitch it to HBO.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go over well.
Okay.
That's good. We've got Twitter, so if you have a song that you want to request, because we're DJs now. No.
Wiki.
If you have a song idea you'd like to share with us, it's at Instant Anime Pod on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And we're on Google Play now and iTunes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I never checked back on the Google Play. Did you get a thing?
Yeah, didn't we do the verification?
Fuck, I don't know.
We
Yeah,
did,
but that was like, oh, okay.
I thought that was it.
I
know
think
what?
so.
Let's double check. It's definitely on iTunes.
We should be on things where you listen to podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
All you podcast listeners out there. Podbean.
Mm-hmm.
It's where we host it,
Stitcher,
so it's where it is.
Right?
Yeah, it's on Stitcher.
Are we on those 4? Podbean, Stitcher,
iTunes.
Google Play, iTunes?
Yeah.
Is there any more?
No, I'll add it to more stuff later, though.
I think 4 is pretty good.
It gets picked up by random, like data crawlers.
Oh.
Crickety crawlers.
I don't know anything about this, but Jimmy has... Oh, we didn't introduce ourselves.
Oh,
Shoot.
fuck.
That's Jimmy over there.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Sarah over here.
That's her. That's the end of the episode.
And that's Instant Anime.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
Ugh.